What we do here is go back.
Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for the Season 7 rookie draft. There's some big names that are going to be announced possibly, but I'm joined on the desk here with Patrick.
Hi guys, definitely a ton of talent in this rookie draft. Hopefully we'll see where these guys end up tonight, and hopefully their careers are very long and very good.
Yeah, some of these teams need some players that could potentially be their franchise player. We're going to jump down to the stage as there's an announcement. The Lobsterbacks are now on the clock.
Let's talk about the Augusta Lobsterbacks. Clearly they need a D5. Who could it be? Marco Peters, maybe even the McKinney Award winner Wayne Bradley. He was the best defender. He's 10th on our big board for prospects. So that's pretty good. But big prospect we all got to talk about, Teddy Kendrick, goalie out of Stanford. He won the Copeland Award for best stick volley player in college. Also won a national championship. So Teddy Kendrick, big time. This might not be a great year for him. Not a goalie spot open. Next year, 5 goalie spots are open. So maybe next year will be his year. But he definitely has the talent to be the first overall pick this year. Okay, and it looks like the pick is in.
Okay. Hello, Stick Volley fans. I'm the Augusta Lobsterbacks General Manager, Sean O'Shanahan. And with the first overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft, the Lobsterbacks select Defender 5, Wayne Bradley, The Ohio State University.
Okay, Wayne Bradley. We kind of expected a D5, especially Wayne Bradley. He was the McKinney Award winner, so he definitely has a lot of talent, but it's tough to pass on Teddy Kendrick when you have Max Montgomery. Max almost starting to look like a bust, but you never know. Teddy Kendrick definitely has that talent to be better than him. Wayne Bradley's solid pick, though.
The Clownfish are now on the clock.
Okay, the Clownfish, next team up. They just signed Justin Corner, so no need for an attacker. Big attacker names Lamar Burton, Kylo Hammond. Second and third on our big board. They will not be going here. Justin Corner is just franchise player there. But what do they need? Maybe a D3. They just traded away Benjamin Hartman, so they're getting rid of a little bit of talent in order to save up some salary cap. Maybe this is where they end up bringing in extra talent through the draft. Okay, and the pick is in. With the second overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft, the Clownfish select Case Kennedy, D3 out of Tennessee. Case Kennedy is the 9th overall player prospect. He's one higher than Wayne Bradley, so definitely a great player. Case Kennedy out of Tennessee. He played very well in the SEC. Not great offensively, but lockdown defender. Will not make mental errors out there. That is a key for a D3. Benjamin Hartman, kind of the same player. They figured Case Kennedy might be franchised in order to save some salary cap and have that talent. So, see what they do.
The Keyboard Smashers are now on the clock.
Okay, the Keyboard Smashers. This is always a crazy pick. They really only need a D4. They got rid of longtime D4 Dalton Hutchinson. That was definitely surprising. Dalton Hutchinson is now on the Coolville Clownfish. So they could have picked up Xavier Waller. We think they're going to draft the D4 here. This could be anybody, though. Okay, and the pick is in.
With the third overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft, the Keyboard Smashers select Frank Griffin, D4 out of Clemson.
This pick is out of left field. Frank Griffin is not the highest D4 in this class, but to be fair, no D4s were that high. There are some D2s, D3s up in this class, but D4s were kind of weak this year. They chose Frank Griffin out of Clemson. He's a 19-year-old. He's going to be making $9 million. So there's a lot of money for a 19-year-old to be making. We'll have to see how he spends that money. But we'll see. This might be a good pick.
The Peacocks are now on the clock.
Okay, the Phoenix Peacocks. We all know they have Zach Goodwin and Kyrie Burnett, cornerstone goalie and attacker. But we'll have to see what they pick here. They actually just had Edgar Novak, the D4, injured. He was injured in practice, so they might have to take a D4. Frank Griffin now off the board, but they're pretty much all the same here. We'll have to see what they choose. And the pick is in.
With the 4th overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft, the Peacocks select Austin Norse, D4, out of St. Louis.
Kid out of St. Louis, Austin Norse. People are rumoring him to be related to Chuck Norris. That would definitely help the Peacocks out. That is definitely not confirmed, though. Austin Norse should be good. He probably won't be as good as Edgar Novak, but he's definitely cheaper. Edgar Novak, known to be the most expensive defender in Stick Valley, making up almost $80 million in his career, which is just a crazy amount of money. Okay, and the next team is the Grenadiers.
The Grenadiers are now on the clock.
The Grenadiers are an interesting team. It was supposed to be Tristan Frazier's team. However, he got injured last year and lost his starting job to Joseph Young. Joseph Young being 31. This is his last year in Stick Valley. Teddy Kendrick, this could be a place where he definitely fits in. Great prospect, Stanford guy. Might be awesome. However, they might want that one last year of Joseph Young. On the other hand, they do need a D2 to replace Billy Long. Probably going to be in the Hall of Fame. D2, he just retired. So it's tough to fill either of their shoes, but D2 is probably where this pick is going to go. Okay, and the pick is in.
From the Trenton. This is Trent Dalton from the Trenton Grenadiers, and with the 5th overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Valley Draft, the Grenadiers select Gus Winchester, D2 out of Louisville.
Wow, okay, they take Gus Winchester, D2 out of Louisville. He is not very high up in the D2 rankings. Jordan Garrow, D2, he was the 5th ranked prospect, Boston College, great guy. And also Darryl Harris out of Michigan was the 8th prospect. So this was a stacked D2 class, and they went crazy with Gus Winchester out of Louisville. This is probably a salary move here. He's only making $5 million at the age of 21. So 5 is fairly cheap for a D2, but they definitely could have had more talent in Jordan Garrow. That would have definitely been a great pick for them.
Oops. The Grounders are now on the clock.
The Grounders are a lot like the Peacocks. They have their franchise guys in Silas and Valentino. However, we are announcing Valentino was tragically hurt. He probably will be back next year, but it is a season-ending injury. The Grounders don't have any holes except for this newfound one in attacker. So Valentino, the MVP, is now injured. This is exactly where a Lamar Burt or Kylo Hammond, Barnes Award winner, could be here, but Lamar Burt, just absolute great prospect. I'll have to see which one they choose.
With the 6th overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Valley Draft, the Grounders select Kylo Hammond, attacker out of LSU.
Great pick, Kylo Hammond. I could see Kylo Hammond being in the league for a long time. He might be another Joseph Young type where Valentino loses his job here. Kylo Hammond could have that kind of year. He's out of LSU, Barnes Award winner. He was ranked below Lamar Burt just because Lamar Burt, great combine results. Everything was just perfect. Kylo Hammond, he performs in games, so that's definitely something you want to have in your attacker.
The Majestic Turtle Chumps are now on the clock.
Okay, and the Turtle Chumps are on the clock. They are losing Donald Barnes to retirement. He is 100% an attacker. So he's 100% a Hall of Famer. So they need somebody to fill his place. Going to be tough, but with Kylo Hammond gone, Lamar Burt seems like the clear-cut choice here. And the pick is in.
With the 7th overall pick of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft, the Majestic Turtle Chumps select Lamar Burt, attacker out of Penn State.
Lamar Burt was the clear choice after Kylo Hammond was taken. There is question as to which attacker is better, but you can't go wrong with either of them. So Lamar Burt, this is a cornerstone piece. Obviously, Kylo Hammond might have trouble fighting for a roster spot once Valentino comes back, but Lamar Burt, this is his team now. It's him and Gus Graham, and they need to lead them back to the playoffs like they've been doing so much under Donald Barnes.
Metro Madness will not be picking in the Season 7 draft, and that will be the end of the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft. And that is it for the Season 7 Stick Volley Draft. That was pretty good. There were some pretty big names out there from college that got picked, and I'm excited to see these players next season in Season 7. Are you excited, Patrick?
I'm very excited. I just want one last shout out. Teddy Kendrick, Copeland Award winner. He will be here. It's just a shame no one needed a goalie this year, but next year he will be taken, and he will be a great prospect in this league.
Yeah, Teddy Kendrick. That's a name that's been around. He's been known since he was a little kid, so definitely keep an eye on him for the future when teams need goalies, especially upcoming seasons. There's going to be some big ones. But that is going to be it for the Season 7 draft. I'm excited. Let's get ready, because Season 7 is going to be coming out very shortly. We might be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Season 7 premiere. You heard it here first, so stay tuned. Opening day. And also the schedule will be released during the day tomorrow. And so teams can get ready to face off and fly to wherever they need to go. Or stay home. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And Patrick, do you have anything you want to say?
Nothing else. This was exciting.
Yeah, this Season 7. We're already on Season 7. Let's go. So thank you all for watching. And we'll see you all very soon.